Black Arrow was a British satellite carrier rocket developed during the 1960s. It was used for 4 launches between 1969 and 1971. Its final flight was the first and only successful orbital launch to be conducted by the United Kingdom and placed the Prospero satellite into the low Earth orbit.
Black Arrow originated from studies by the Royal Aircraft establishments for carrier rockets based on the Black Knight rocket. With the project being authorized in 1964, it was initially developed by Sanders Rowe, and later Westland Aircraft as the result of a merger.
The only reason why they started the project was because they wanted to catch up with the ongoing space race between Soviet Union and the USA. Like every space project, it started with a lot of optimism. For example, they were self-determined to launch 1 rocket per month. Nowadays, only one space agency has achieved this goal, SpaceX.
Black Arrow was a 3-stage orbital rocket, combining liquid and solid propellants. But why did they use stages? To go to space, you first fight against Earth's atmosphere and gravity. Then you need to propel the rocket at extremely high horizontal velocities. That's how you get into orbit.
Knowing this, it's better to try to lose weight as you travel, so it's easier to increase the speed. The first 2 stages used liquid propellants, specifically kerosene and liquid oxygen, to get a better control over the rocket. The third one is like a fireball that doesn't explode. It used solid propellant to give the last push at the cost of losing some maneuverability.
All this technology was held by only one bolt at launch. This bolt held the rocket while the engines throttled up at the launch site. This gave a special name to the procedure: let go.
We are going to compare the Black Arrow with Luna, one of the first projects of the Soviet space program. And now let's compare it with nowadays rocket technology, using the most advanced engine ever created, the main space shuttle engine, which was manufactured to the highest standards.
Seconds and count. 15, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 8, start, 2, 1, booster ignition, and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Discovery, returning to the space station, paving the way for future missions beyond.
A heartbreaking event happened. NASA's Scout rocket appeared. It had the same capabilities, but for the UK it was cheaper to contract this rocket than maintaining its space program. This was the last blow to an already fragile project. The 29th of July 1971, the Prime Minister gave the order to cancel UK space program. Now, the only memories are stored at the London Science Museum, where the last rocket is displayed.
Today we are in a new space race. How is UK keeping up with this second revolution? UK created in 2010 the UK Space Agency with the objective of controlling 10% of the world's space industry. But they are starting from the bottom. If the project were continued, UK would achieve the space independence needed for this dream. Black Arrow is an example of the importance of anticipating future advancements in space exploration. The ultimate frontier of human evolution. like a road was a British satellite carrier rocket developed during
And later Westland aircraft as... ¿Iba bien? Black Arrow was a three-stage orbital rocket combining liquid and solid propellants. But why did they... Pero sigue. Sigue. All this technology was held by only one.
Really?
Today we are in
Adina, de verdad, te has quedado lo último.